require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at interscholastic events. Please support participants' officials in a positive manner. Profanity, comments of sexist, racial, or ethnic nature, or other intimidating actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the gym. In addition to your safety, please be aware of the possibility of ball or player entering the bleachers during the competition. Thank you and enjoy the game. And now, tonight's starting lineups. First for Whitehall. Senior, number 4, John Segula. Senior, number 12, Tyler Pitcock. Senior, number 21, Ronnie Lockington. Senior, number 23, Brian Matthews. And senior, number 31, Sam Hess. And now for your Lancers. Senior, number 10, J.D. Schierenbeck. Junior, number 12, Jack Milkey. Junior, number 14, Brandon Wentland. Senior, number 24, Aaron Wilkie. And junior, number 32, Caleb Oster. The Lancers are coached by Tom Williams, assisted by Gula.
There are your starting lineups. For the North, Segula, Pentock, Lockington, Matthews, and Hess. For your Lancers, Schierenbeck, Wilkie, Milky, Wendland, Oster. You may have noticed Aaron Jost not in uniform tonight. Aaron Jost injured his finger. He'll be out for a couple of weeks, so he's not dressed this evening. Lancers have just 5 on the bench, then 10 total tonight. Of course, this is the Lancers' first game back after a month off. They've had 5 days of practice to get ready for this game. We'll see how they come out. Looks like a little height there at the North. And the North come up with the jump. Yeah, Caleb's 6'5", and that 21. Lockington looks like he's a little taller than him. Lockington into the corner. Segula. 31 is Hess. North's working it around the outside. Wilkie. And Milky out on Segula. They're all Norths are spread. They got one post in there. He's got to be 6'6", maybe 6'7". Nice help on the backside by Jack Milky, preventing the lob there. Caleb Oster defending inside. That's Segula. Tries to get inside. There's Caleb Oster with a nice reach around. Reached around with the right hand to get the tip away. The Wendland. Milky on the top. Over to Oster. Wide open look. Nice fake. Drives baseline. Tries to go over the top. Segula knocks it out of bounds. The Lancers will take it. Milky will inbound. Caleb with an early break there. He gets it on the outside. Over to Wilkie. They got a pick over here for Jack. He's open. Look, nothing. Caleb had it on the end of his fingertips. Got swatted away. And Jack knocks that out of bounds. Norser bringing it down. Lancers are up. Looks like they're man-to-man, going to cover all over here. We'll see if it's just token or whether it's aggressive. Just token. Going to kind of back off him. Jack giving pretty good pressure. 23, that's Matthews. Over to Pentock. Dribbles middle, that's Matthews. Going inside, Caleb trying to get a stop there. Wow, that's nice move inside by Lockington. Got nothing. Brandon bringing it down the sideline. Ooh, tried to get one to Wilkie on a cut there. Oster's open. He'll shoot that. That's way off. Milky with a rebound. Easy put back. Going to the board. Lancers take the early lead. Pentock and Segula bringing it down. Got Hess over there. He hasn't touched the ball yet. Looks like they're trying to get inside to Lockington, and why wouldn't you? He's hooking in there. They're letting him get away with it. Segula, wild shot. He's off. Oster rounds it up. Wendland's out ahead. Fake. Drives the top of the key. J.D. Schierenbeck. Over to Jack. pick. Brandon. Wilkie's wide open inside. He likes the post up. He's going to get the roll. Wilkie high off the glass on a banker from dead underneath the rim. Lancers take a 4-0 lead. So far not looking too rusty here. Pentak. Lob inside. Ooh, went down hard. You going to get up? Yep. Wilkie was trying to help on the lob to Lockington underneath. That Lockington's got to be 6'7". Does it say anything in our bulletin here? The heights? Oh, they do have heights on these guys. They list Lockington at 6'6". Boy, I don't know. Caleb's 6'5". He's taller than him. Nice cut. Ooh, off the board. No. Lockington with the board goes up with the left, then the right. Caleb battling, finally comes away with it. Oh, nice play by Isaiah Gilbertson into the game. Missed him. Missed that substitution. Almost came up with a steal there. My buddy Kevin had to be at the in-laws in Morris tonight. Another substitution in. That's Ethan Ringland. Looks like a man-to-man, same kind of token pressure. Lancers clear out, let Aaron Wilkie bring it up, dumps it over to Milky right in front of us here. Penetrates a little. Caleb. Oh, JD is open, thought about it, no. Started to penetrate out to Wilkie. Wilkie puts a little tough body on, trying to go inside. Jack over to JD, over to Brandon. A little off balance, in and out. Ooh, Jack comes up with it off a tip. Ooh, in and out. Out fast, Segula, nobody's guarding him. He's going to take it down to baseline. That's a tough fall-away shot there. Milky with a tipped the rebound to himself, came away with it. Slows it down, brings it up top of the key, over to Brandon. Brandon between the legs, over to Oster. Looks at it once, gives it up. They're right out tight on Brandon. His reputation is there. You can put it up from out there. Guys are still trying to go over the top on a pass. And some big guys out there. Segula's 6'2". Matthews 6'2". Ethan Ringland. Wilkie, they got a call. Oop, Jack stepped out. When he caught the ball, I think he put his foot back and stepped out of bounds, going toward the Norse. The Norse have not scored yet. We got 2 subs coming in for the Lancers. Going to happen maybe a little faster tonight. Guys maybe not in quite as good a shape as they are. Caleb Neldner, Matthias Schaller in. JD and Wilkie take a seat. Subs for the Norse also. Gilbertson bringing it down. They've got Pentak in there. Segula, Lockington, and Matthews. Corner to Pentak. Lockington up over the top. He's going to get Caleb on the wrist. Thought I heard a little slap up there. So Ronnie Lockington listed at 6'6". I'm doubting that. I think that guy's at least 6'7". Looked like he had a pretty nice touch under the basket. We'll see from the free throw line. That looked pretty good. And first points for the Norse. 2 subs in for the Norse here. Wes Herod, Ethan Ringland. See, I thought he was just in. Took a quick rest and he was back in right away. Lockington at the line for his second. That's in and out. Jack with a tough rebound. Ooh, they're going to give it. Yep. Okay. Good. Looked like Jack got smacked a little bit. Ball fell out of bounds. They gave it to the Lancers. Caleb Neldner in. He's got it at the half court. A couple of passes. Caleb Oster on the move. Got him shuffling, coming down a little fast. Just soon at that speed, I'd like to see him keep going to the basket. Gilbertson bringing it down against Caleb Neldner. Lockington way outside. Herod, ooh, nice play. Backdoor lob to Lockington. Well run play. Come the Lancers on the run. Brandon over to Caleb Neldner. Goes inside, get a little push from Gilberton, I think they're going to call it. Yeah, got it in it. And more subs in. Matthews is back in. Beekman and Hulkey. Josh Beekman, Grant Hulkey make an early appearance here. Guys practiced quite a bit. I think they got together a little bit during the Christmas break. They were practicing maybe 2 weeks before, those that maybe were in town. I'm not sure what they're looking at on the ground here. Are they looking for blood? Oh, Caleb. I just now saw Caleb Oster over there in the corner stretching his leg. I don't know if he's got a cramp. Oh, they got to do the blood kit maybe? Oh, they must have blood, yep. I think I just saw somebody head into the locker room. And both coaches are going to figure it out. Oh, official's just going to grab a towel. He's going to wipe it up with a towel. That's the good old-fashioned way to do it. Now, if Mike Buck were here, it would have been done the right way with the blood kit. I don't know who's bleeding. Is it Jack? Kind of, they were checking over Jack there. Just wipe it out. And that's what they're doing there. That probably wasn't quite the way to do it. I think I just saw Grant Hulkey wipe it out with his shoe and then wipe his shoe with his hand. All right. After that short delay, Josh Beekman going to inbound the ball. We got Schaller, Wendland, Neldner, Grant Hulkey in there. Into Wendland, over to Neldner. Matthias, nice cut by Brandon. Ooh, nice effort at the layup. Lockington with the rebound out to Gilbertson. They run it down the sideline. It's Ringland over to Lockington. A long three. Goes long, 54. Ringland recovered it. Gilbertson drives inside into lane. Tipped loose by Schaller. Get it back outside to Ringland. Lockington down in the low block. Grant Hulkey trying to stay with him. He drives. Tough drive. Good defense. Good defense. Hulkey got a little help there. Gilbertson. Ringland. Lockington. Gilbertson. Neldner up on him tight. Ringland. The wing, drive in the middle. Josh Beekman slowing him down. Nice lob. Oh, nice play. A little hard off the board for Matthews. It's going back to Lancers. That's a really nice call by the official. It wasn't a charge. Wasn't a foul. Went off of Matthias' hands out of bounds. Back into the game. We got Schoenbach back in. Wilkie back in. Neldner and Wendland take a seat. Pretty clear right now that Coach Williams is trying to keep his guys fresh. Subs are coming in pretty quickly. All right, Segula back in the game. Got Pentock. Matthews running corner, not open. Wide open on the outside. Pentock short. Gets his own rebound. Tries to get it into Lockington. Wilkie going to go up against Lockington. Oh, and he gets it to go. Over to 6'6" Lockington. Wilkie using his body, holding off the taller player. Gets a kind roll on the layup and goes in. Go to the line for a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Jack Milkey set to check in. And they will bring Jack in since there's only one free throw. Josh Beekman takes a seat. Lancers move out to a 6-3 lead. Not a lot of scoring here. Aaron Wilkie drops that one in. Lancers lead by 4. Going to the full court trap press. They let him get by him. Ooh, high dribble there. Got away with it. Segula over on the wing to Hess. Round the wing to Pentock. Long three by Matthews is good. A man-to-man press. Jack Milkey bringing it down. Nice catch by JD. He was open on the drive along the baseline, didn't go for it. Matthias going to slide to the middle. Oh, they made a really nice fake there, and that's off Matthias. Very nice pass fake by Matthias. That was a great looking move. Went up, tried to get it off the board, a little hard off the board, and then he tipped it out of bounds on the rebound. Real nice move, though. I'd like to see that one again. Segula bringing it down. Tried the lob again. They got some tall players. They're trying that lob where they go across the pick at the top and one above free throw line extended. Try to get a lob underneath. 6'2" is Matthews. Looks like the Lancers are ready for that. A lot of traffic right there. Schaller and Hulke take a seat. Starters are back in right now. They're going to pressure the inbound a little bit. Lancers having trouble with it. They're not going to get it off. It's a quick 5. Not exactly sure what Coach Williams is asking about, but the officials got him, trying to calm him down. I don't know if he's talking about a hold. So, turnover by the Lancers, and the Norse bringing it in. Lockington. Uh-oh, they got Lockington posted up. That's going to be a tough stop there. They're not going to get that one stopped. Pretty athletic there. Wendland and Oster. Oster's going to bring it down. And they're going to trap. It's a man-to-man pressure, but if the Lancers get in the same general vicinity of each other, they're going to double them. Caleb got shoved out of bounds, and he was trying to sneak back inbounds, and Wilkie passing the ball before he got back inbounds. Lancers trailing by 1 right now. Substitution, Gilbertson in for Hess. Norse are substituting pretty regularly too. Brandon on Gilbertson. Nifty dribble in there. So there's Lockington. Ooh, Wilkie got him that time pretty hard. It's definitely clear where they're trying to go with the ball. They're trying to get it inside to Lockington. Why wouldn't you? He looks very athletic. Good touch. Lancers got to pay a lot of attention to him. They could just lob right over the top there. Good job by Jack. Long 3. No good. Wilkie comes away with it. Had JD out in front, decided to pull it back. Milky with a nice screen. There he rolls. Brandon wide open from 3. No good. Rebound by Segula. 23. Who was that? Matthews. Kind of lost the dribble, got it up on his hip. Looked like he was stopping. I'm not so sure that was a travel, but it got called that, so it must have been a travel. Oster inbounding, trying to inbound it. Oh my goodness. Not that great. Ooh, no good. Long banker shot at the horn, went in. Coach of the Norse asking a question there. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but not a good inbound by the Lancers. Threw it away. So at the end of the quarter, Lancers trail by 1. Carl, what do you got for stats there? Anything interesting? Who's scoring for the Lancers? You got Milky and Wilkie, only ones, and obviously you're going to guess Lockington for the Norse. Lockington with 5, and Matthews with a 3. Lady Lancers came back for their first game after the long break last night, and the break showed. Lancers were down by 14 points with only a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Put on a furious comeback and ended up winning by 8 last night against this same high school, the Norse of Whitehall. Matter of fact, right below the bench here, you can see, or right below the booth, we've got pretty much all of the girls' team from last night. So that was a good win. A very good comeback for the Lancers last night. They moved to 4-1 conference play. They're atop now, they're small by the, or no, I guess they're tied with CFC. Wilkie over to Wendland. Brandon over to Aaron Wilkie. Goes hard on the baseline. Tries to get it across to Milky. scoops it up, then gets fouled. I think they're going to call that one on Pentock, be my guess, number 12. Yep, 12 gets the foul, Pentock. It's only the second team foul. Jack Milkey inbounds. Gets it over to Brandon. Brandon's all alone there. Drive, nice fake. Goes inside, dumps it over to Caleb Oster. Back out to Brandon, a long three. Front of the rim. Nice job by Caleb to tip it to himself. Hey, aggressive move. Drives, goes up. Little baby hook high off the glass. Drops it in. Lancers take the lead back 9-8. Brandon on Gilbertson off the top. Looked like Pentock was thinking about it. Drive inside. Segula. That was Ringland posting up inside. You got Matthews looking inside. Kind of just a wide open R&R kind of an offense. Pass and cut. Long shot outside the ring line. I think that went off of Brandon. Yep. Bit of a delay there. The Norse are going to inbound. Gilbertson over to Pentock. Ringland, Lockington, and Segula in there. Caleb Oster doing a great job trying to front Lockington. Ringland goes inside. Nice ball fake, then up off the glass. Wilkie to Milky. Nice cut by Brandon up the middle. He got smacked in the head. Went high off the glass. Couldn't quite get it to go, but got a foul. He'll go to the line for two. Nice strong move by Brandon to the lane and nice pass by Milky inside. Brandon's first shot. Smooth looking shot. Lancers tie it. Matthews into the game. Pentock takes a seat. Brandon for a second shot. Put the Lancers in the lead, and he does that. The Lancers are zone press, a trap press. That's a better one. That one they got to take away. There we go. Brandon lays it in. Nice job by the Lancers on the press. This time they get out a lob up to Lockington. Nice play. Great pass that time by Matthews. Lob up to Lockington. JD on the wing chooses not. Caleb with a press. Brandon had to go high off of Lockington. Over Lockington. He gets back his own rebound. Segula with a reach around. Ooh, they're calling out of bounds. Thought I saw a couple of reaches there by Segula. Got away with them. Must have been clean. Tom Williams is wondering about that same thing. And the official's explaining it to Tom, and of course he's totally happy with the answer he gets from the officials. The answer's just on a man-to-man now. Drop back, leading by one. Norris with the ball. Over to Segula. Pentock. Long three, front of the rim. Lockington just trying to move into position. Gets it, tips it up to himself, and goes and grabs it. Pretty good help D by Milky. Caleb with the rebound. Gets it to Wilkie. Up to Wendland. Nice pass inside. Ooh, great pass off the dribble by Brandon. JD was there just off his fingers. Made a real nice cut, got open, couldn't hang on to it. 13-12. Gilbertson. Segula. Pentock. Lockington. Matthews. Wilkie on Matthews. Pentock. It's Gilbertson. Good help on Lancers on the drive. Another long three. Got it. That's two of them for Brian Matthews. Two long threes. Brandon bringing it down against the coverage of Segula. Tries to go between his leg. Oh, great play by Segula. couple of tip-aways there. Wow. Oh, two Lancers took each other out there. Long one by Gilbert, three by Gilbertson. No. Schoenbeck with the ball up ahead to Brandon. Norris do a really nice job. That's Wilkie's play. He likes to go to the board. Lockington got a piece of that one. Fake. Oh, nice fake. Regathered himself. That one was Pentock. All of a sudden, 5-point lead for the Norse. Couple of long threes. Couple of didn't take care of the ball there by the Lancers. Wilkie kicks it. Oh! Wow, J.D. Schoenbeck had an angle at the ball, and number 12, Pentock, just pushed him out of the way. Then they went and got the ball. Hey, welcome in Tulsa, whoever that is in Tulsa. Let's see, is that Bartles? Who's in Tulsa? Bartles. Well, welcome, Bartles. By the way, your daughter had a pretty nice game last night over there in Whitehall. She played well, looking smooth. She's improving all the time. No, I hope it was Bartles. You better been right, Carl. Or I just gave somebody's daughter away to somebody else. All right, timeout. I did not see who called that. Was it the Lancers? What are you guys doing? You watching the game here? No, you're doing stats, I know. Carl's got his Kindle up here, and he's got a little program he's keeping stats on. Christian's up here doing the camera, but he's eating popcorn and drinking Monster at the same time, so. Not open yet, huh? Okay. Neldner in the game. Guarding Gilbertson. Got Neldner, Milky, Schaller, Wendland, and Poster. Segula. Brandon on Matthews. Gilbertson on Neldner. Nice cut, nice defense by Neldner, staying low. Matthews goes inside. Brandon falls over. Out to Pentock. Oster doing a nice job. Ooh, Lockington posts up anyway. Gets the ball, pops it back out. There's a long three again. Wow, Tyler Pentock with another three. Okay, Wendland's out in front now. He's got somebody coming behind him. Schaller, nice fake, drives the baseline. Out to Neldner. Wendland, wide open three. Oh, in and out. Caleb Oster had it, didn't go up. Well, he went up strong, I guess. He got blocked from both sides. Lockington. Oh, another long three. Got it! Wow, Brian Matthews with a long three. Just like that, the Norse are up by 11. They got some sharp shooters from the outside, and they got height on the inside. It's a tough matchup for the Lancers. What? Lancers called that timeout, Coach Williams. I think we're playing a man, too, but we're having to pay so much attention inside that they go inside out, they kick it in, and then they dump it out, and they got some sharpshooters out there. So far, who's made threes out there? Carl, who's made threes out there? Pentock with a couple? Matthews? Matthews and Pentock? Only two guys with threes? Okay. Lancers have been stuck on 13 for a little while. Definitely not going to be able to play a zone here. I mean, you might stop Lockington inside, but you have to play a very quick, aggressive zone because they got some shooters. You know, last night at the girls' game, their girls shot 6 3-pointers in the first half, and I happened to walk past their coach. Said, do they always shoot like this? He said, no, we have the potential, but we don't usually make them like this. They had 6. They had 1 in the second half, too. Lancers inbound at Wendland to Neldner. Out behind you, Caleb. Whoa, he got knocked down, no foul. Neldner going inside. Ooh, trying to dump it inside to Brandon. That's going to be off the Norse. That's White. That's a good call. Caleb Neldner got pushed right over on the floor. Aaron Wilkie coming into the game for Caleb Neldner. Lancers inbounding. Oster to Wilkie. Wilkie being guarded out top by Hess. Milky, yeah, takes it in strong right against Lockington. Bodied up on him, high off the glass with the left. Got a foul on Lockington and knocks it in. Badly needed basket by them. By Jack for the Lancers. Going to try to get the three-point play here. Pull the Lancers within 5. He does that. Within 9, within 8, I guess it is. Not much happening with the Lancers. Uh-oh. They had Lockington open for a lob. Lancers hustled back, covered it up. Caleb Oster doing a really nice job fronting down there at 6'5". Uh-oh. Baseline drive, got past Jack. There's a foul on Segula. Reaching in on Wendland. Got to be strong and aggressive against a team like this that goes for the ball. Wow, it's real quiet in the gym here. Inbound to Wilkie. Wow. A lot of contact there. Milky to Wilkie. They got another foul. Yep, officials I think feeling this might be getting out of hand a little bit. Foul on number 31, Sam Hess. 31, right? Yep, 31 on Hess, and Wilkie will be going to the line. The Lancers only have 3 team fouls. Norse have 7, so the Lancers are in 1-1 bonus. They're really coming at him right now. They're smelling blood. The Lancers got to take it right back at him. Pick up a few points here at the line. That's a interesting rotation on Wilkie's ball there. Ooh, we almost got to that one. Lockington gets it outside to Hess. High dribble bounce, Segula. Pentak. Long 3 from the outside. Oh my goodness. Brian Matthews, 6'2". Long shot from the outside. Steal by the Norse. Calling Matthias Schaller for a trip. Grant Halke coming in for Caleb. He's going to try to check Lockington down underneath. Lancers trail by 13. Inbounds to Segula. We got Pentak and Hess. Lockington and Matthews. They're spreading it a little bit. They're definitely doing some delay here. Spreading it wide, trying to get a layup or a lob. Got Milky, Wilkie, Schaller, Wendland, Halke. Yeah, this is typical delay. 4 corners, spread, delay. Wow, with the firepower they have, maybe he's just trying to work on it. They're going to take it right down to nothing. Tough for the Lancers to catch up if they can't get the ball. Good recovery by the Lancers, but that's exactly how this works. You spread it out, you get a penetrate. If they pick you up, you kick it out to the open guy. It's a pretty frustrating thing to watch. If you do it well, it's very hard to stop. Yeah, that's Segula, Pentak. They got it down to within 10 here now. Now they're going to go at it. Pentak, Segula, drives baseline. Outside to Hess. Off the bank, no. Hess throws it up, wouldn't count. That's a good job by the Lancers to defend that. But they go into the locker room trailing by 13. Not much scoring for the Lancers in the quarter, but according to Carl's stats here, it's like Jack Milky with 4. Brandon has 4. Aaron Wilkie leading the Lancers with 5. Caleb Oster with 2. Lancers typically like to shoot a lot of threes, but the Norse are playing man-to-man aggressively out there up top, and the Lancers aren't getting any looks from up outside. For the Norse, Segula has 2. They got Pentak with 2 3-pointers for 6. Lockington leading the way but he's only got 7 points. Lancers doing a decent job on him. Matthews is the Norseman that's been hurting the Lancers. He's got 1, 2, 3. I think he's leading the team with 9. And Ringland with 2. I don't know if that totals up to 29, but that's what we've got. I don't know what the Whitehall Norse record is. Maybe somebody out there that's watching can check online for us and let us know, but they seem to have a pretty decent squad. A kind comment from one of the viewers. Thank you, Doc. Listening online, watching online to the game. I think Aaron Gullerud has the hardware and the software working pretty well. We haven't really had too much trouble. Suppose I shouldn't say that, huh? Last night's game was just an amazing game. Girls came out pretty flat. Missed a lot of shots. Probably left 10, 12 points on the rim from point-blank shots that rolled around and fell off the rim. We went ahead 21-18 with a few seconds left in the half, and then the Lady Norse made a three-pointer and tied it up at 21 at the half. Then they came out and had a 10-0 run to start the third quarter. So they were up 31-21, I think, and then it hovered around 10 points, 12 points. Near the end of the third quarter, with about 1:30 left, they had a 14-point lead on the Lancers. And then something just happened. The Lancers made a basket. They started pressing, got a turnover and a quick basket that cut it to 10. Got 2 more turnovers off the press. And then with about 4 minutes left, I think 3 to 4 minutes left, we took our first lead on a couple of Abby Hine free throws. Just played very experienced. If you were here for the Durand game or happened to see the Durand game at all, the Lancers had the same kind of a chance with the lead and the ball, and they got a little flustered. Kind of put up some shots we didn't need to put up. And as a result, we lost that game by 1. Something like that. We lost that game. Had a chance. Last night, though, when the pressure was on, girls made some real good decisions. Took care of the ball, kept it away. Got fouled, made some free throws down at the end, and came away with a big win that moved the Lady Lancers record to 4-1 in the conference. We are tied with Cochrane Fountain City, and they come to the Emmanuel Gym tomorrow afternoon. JV is at 1:15, Varsity at 2:45. That starting time was changed just recently. For some reason it was incorrectly. Excuse me, a long night last night. Incorrectly listed in the schedule as 2 and 3:30. So it is now, though, our normal times, 1:15, 2:45. Be a big game with the 2 leaders in the small Dairyland Conference squaring off in a big, big game. The rest of the conference has kind of been beating each other up, with different teams beating each other, and then that team losing to someone else, and that someone else is beating the other team. It's just like you never know who's going to come out on top. It may be home court advantage has a lot to do. So that hopefully will pay off in the Lancers' favor tomorrow night. With that long Christmas layoff, the Lancers' schedule is just kind of beastly. I don't know if you have one in front of you or have a chance to look at it at www.ilc.edu/Lancers. There's a game schedule there. Can't remember exactly what Coach Sito told us, but I think it's like game, we're off, a game, we're off, have one practice, have another game. It's about something like 7 games in 10 or 11 days. Well, I'm feeling bad for Doc Albrecht here, I see. He's not just in Eau Claire, didn't come over to the gym. He's a little bit further away than that. He's in Phoenix. Tough there to be in Phoenix until April. The weather yesterday, Doc, here, I don't know if you were checking, the wind chill was -10 yesterday. Today it warmed all the way up. I think we got into the teens, maybe. It must have been a little warmer. I think the light snow we had last night was melting, so I guess that means it was more than 32, huh? Norris come out, start shooting around, getting ready for the second half. They got a real nice player in that Lockington inside. I mean, it's a big bonus that he can score, obviously, inside. The Lancers have to pay a lot of attention to him down there. And because of that, it frees up the other players for some open looks. And they've been knocking them down. I don't know if they always shoot like that. They don't look real excited when they make it. It looks like it's kind of a normal thing here. Sometimes when a team doesn't shoot real well, then they make a few, they get kind of giggly, bubbly, crazy about it because they're not used to it. These guys look like they're used to that. Uh-oh, I've turned secretary. Now I'm supposed to tell Doc to say hi to my sister. And you know what? I don't know who this number is. I probably should enter that. Let's see, who could it be? My sister. Is there a Bartles maybe over there in Phoenix that you're supposed to say hi to, Doc? Well, anybody who looks like they might be a sister over there, Doc, why don't you say hi to them, and then maybe we'll catch the right one. How about that? Okay, we're going to get clarification on this. It is Jerry. Okay. Jerry Bartles says to Doc, say hi to his sister. I better enter your name on that number. How about I do that? Let's see, options. No, not options. Might take me a little bit here. We'll figure this out. Maybe later. All right, viewers, what do Lancers have to do this second half to try to get back in this game? Can't go zone, I don't think, not with those shooters outside, unless you can really quickly get around the zone and get to the shooter. They seem to move the ball pretty quickly. More aggressive man. Got to keep doing what they're doing on the defense. Offense is where we're having some troubles. Not getting many looks outside. Maybe penetrate a little bit more. But you know, when you got a 6'6", 6'7" in there, guarding the basket makes it a little tougher. Maybe a little more inside out. Oh my goodness. I hope my wife doesn't find out I just made that mistake. Jerry's sister is my wife. Duh. Alright. I am really bad at that stuff, so. So do you think you can handle saying hi to your to Jerry's sister there, Doc? Alright. Wow. Didn't know you were going to get play-by-play commentary and a comedy act, did you? Alright, Lancers back on the floor. Try to tell from body language what's going on. Derek Bartles there trying to encourage Caleb. Gave him a pat on the shoulder. Well, we'll see what the Lancers have in mind to try to slow down this Whitehall offense. But probably more importantly, try to get on the board. 16 points is not many. Glad we can help you out, Tulsa. Although I think I saw something in the box score last night. There was a girls' game. Final score 64-5. To 5. Oh, nice news. Thank you, John Hine. Oh, he just told me that CFC is actually 3-3 in conference. Some games on the internet have been incorrectly marked as non-conference when they're conference. Still doesn't mean it's any less of a big game. Big game tomorrow night, but thank you, John. By the way, I've got that card, your memory card, ready for you tomorrow. So, all right, here we go. Norse inbound in the ball. Oh, now I got to get these numbers again, huh? We've got Pentock. Uh-oh. Cameraman's not up here yet, so I'm doing camera at the same time. A little tighter coverage there. Brandon going for a steal. Wilkie going for a steal. A couple of takedowns there. Segula with the ball. Got Pentock, Lockington. Drives baseline, wide open, look for Hess. No, but Lockington's there to clean it up high to grab it. Whitehall boys are 6-2. Thank you again, John Hine, for that. Brandon inside. Ooh, could have rose up there. JD dribbles in. Inside to a cutting Brandon Wendland. Oh, nice layup. Went off the rim and out. And the boys are in large Dairyland lead. Ooh, that is not the way to start off the half for the Lancers. Wide open cut underneath by number 23. That's Brian Matthews. They found him underneath. Went up, got fouled, goes to the line. Lancers trail by 15. I did not mark anything. Who was it that scored? Okay. Yeah, you're right. No. Found a shot Matthews missed. That's the first miss of the night. He missed another free throw. Way too close, I guess. Tip there. Wilkie bringing it down. Jack Milkey. JD. Caleb. I'd like to see Caleb get aggressive. Rise up. Ooh, tried to go inside to Milkey. Didn't get down on the floor. Nice pass ahead. Ooh, nice play, Caleb and JD. JD went up and almost, I think he pinned that ball against the board. That's a nice block effort by Caleb and JD. Inbounded with Matthews. Whitehall calling a timeout if he's diagramming an inbound. Good start for the Norse, not a good start for the Lancers. The half. Wow, what? Oh. What's wrong? No, you're fine. High school kids multitasking. On the phone, taping the game, playing with his Kindle, probably texting his girlfriend. Is that your girlfriend? She's on the stage. Oh, give us a shot. Come on, give us a shot on the stage. Quick zoom, where is she? There we go. By the way, I think I have her flash drive in my pocket. She left in the lap. No, I don't. Whitehall to inbound. That's Lockington. Out top, Segula. Wide open look from the corner. Pentock drains a three. They do a nice job of picking. That was a three, I think. Do a nice job of picking, getting their men open, and they light it up. Lancers got a few looks from the three. Jack tried to go inside. Nice tip away defense. Caleb Oster. JD gets blocked. Pentock came a long way to get that one. That's what length will do for you. Oh, that was Matthews or Pentock? Yeah, that was Pentock. JD trying to post him up underneath. Inbound to Brandon. Wilkie. There's Brandon. Oster. Brandon got Segula up in the air. And not going to get the roll. Lockington after the board. Oh, nice play by Oster, but a recovery by Lockington. Oh boy, wide open look by Matthews. No. Lockington got a hand on it. He's got JD open. Good effort by JD trying to go on a reverse layup. And Matthews bearing down on him. He got fouled. JD going to the line for two. Lancers still down by 18. JD, bunch of dribbles. Yeah, the Lancers cannot find the middle of the hoop. Gilbertson in. Hess takes a seat. Get the lid off the basket here. Front rim. And that's Matthews with the rebound. Gilbertson. Bring it right up. Nobody's guarding him. Caleb Oster had to pick him up at the last minute, and Gilbertson went up high off the glass. Got that one to drop. Caleb Oster picks up the foul. Looks like Wilkie tapping himself on the chest, saying that was my man. There's a substitution they didn't pick up on it. Lockington takes a seat. Ringland goes in. Matthias Schaller going in for Wilkie. Maybe Wilkie shouldn't have said that was his man. I know, he said it. Maybe he shouldn't have. He might still be in the game. Gilbertson at the line. Trying to give the Norse a 21-point lead. And he does that, rolls in. Oster inbound to Wendland. So maybe the month layoff did have an effect. Milky, Schoenbeck, Wendland. Looking inside, tries to dump it down inside to Matthias. Ooh, they say it went off Matthias' shoe. I don't know how you can see that one. There were 4 black shoes there and 1 white person's shoe. Nelner going in, JD taking a seat. Grant Halke checking into the game. Caleb Oster taking a seat. So the Whitehall North, not a slouch team here, obviously, at 6-2, leading the large Dairyland, thanks to John Hine, found that out. Gilbertson over to Pentock, that's off the front. Ringland with the rebound. Matthias Schaller takes it away and then gets fouled by Ringland, who had it and then lost it and then fouled trying to get it back. Good play by Matthias Schaller, get the ball. Looks like they're going to take it way underneath there. Okay. Milky to inbound. Ooh, first action here. Herod? No, he might have been in briefly earlier. Looks like the bench is going to get some time for the Norse tonight. Wendland bringing it down against Segula. Milky. Matthews on him. Schaller. Herod is on him. Wendland looking inside. Gets it into Jack. Tough fall away. Lefty off the board. Lancers. First points in a long time. Still doubled up by the Norse. Grant hustling and try to post up Ringland. Pick out top. He's got the ball looking inside. Herod, there's a cut inside. Ooh, he was open. He's still there. They're not going to give it to him. Over to Gilbertson. Nice job by Milky anticipating the cut. That's Herod with the ball. Ringland. Over to Matthews. That's 4, that's Segula. Matthews, that's Gilbertson. Driving the lane, nobody there. Whoa, he did a really nice job going up into the defenders. Grant Halke and Milky, they're going to get Matthias Schaller on the foul there. Going up, contesting the layup. Subs coming in for both teams. Josh Beekman, Hess, and Lockington in. Gilbertson's first shot off the back of the rim. I think the Lancers found a secret to stopping the Norse. Follow them and put them to the line. They're not shooting real well from the free throw line. I bet they're shooting better from three-point range than they are at the line. Play Hack-a-Shack, call it Hack-a-Norse. There, they got one to go. Milky inbound, and Neldner is in the game. We got Halke, Beekman, Schaller, Neldner, and Milky. Unless I said him twice. Jack Milky, Caleb Neldner, fake inside. Grant, tough play by Grant. Ooh, nice job going up strong, drawing the foul. Is that on Lockington or Ringland? Let's see what they got here. got that one on Lockington. Nice job by Grant. Both Grant and Caleb have played real hard against Lockington tonight. He's not killing us. Grant aggressively went up and took the shot, and his first shot front rim. Grant for his second. A little better. Nope, back rim. That time Lockington picks it up. Gilbertson bringing it down. Ringland. Ooh, Grant Hulke going for the steal. Ooh, Lockington. Wow, he's sweet, smooth under there. Grabbed it, pivot, went up. Nice little floater, dropped it down in. 22-point lead. Over to Beekman. Hulke. Grant, there's an aggressive move. That's what we need. We need some Lancers going to the basket. I think that's going to be another foul on Lockington. That could be his third. 2-1. Yep, they got 2-1. Norse fans claiming they got the wrong number. Maybe remembering last night. Same thing happened early in the game. Rachel Shazer got a foul, and then about 30 seconds later there was another foul. They called it on Rachel Shazer. It was on the other side of the floor. It was actually on Joe Ullman. Coach Sito encouraged the officials to get that one right, and they did. They conferred, and they got the right call. So maybe the Norse are trying to get the same thing to happen here. Grant Hulke trying to get one to go here. That one's short, too. Wow. Aggressive to the line. He left 4 points there just now, though. Okay, we got Hess over here inside. Number 15, Herod loses it. Good choice by Grant. He's looking long. Ooh, they had Nelner open on the wing there. Schaller over to Milky. Ooh, Nelner was there in the corner. Hulke, Matias, Milky trying to get inside. A little hand check by Hess, kept him off. Nelner over to Schaller. Nelner's open down low. Beekman over to Nelner. Open three, no. Norris out on the break. Gilbertson, Hess. Over to Gilbertson at the top. Matias. Good job by Beekman watching the cut. Ringland over to Gilbertson. Nice job by Nelner doubling down and then stopping the drive. Hess, Matias got picked. Nice job by Grant covering up the break. Hess goes inside. There's Gilbertson. Look from the elbow, front rim, backboard, and down. Get very nice quality looking shots by the Norse. Lancers struggling to get anything easy. Josh Beekman drives hard. Ooh, ball gets knocked away off the shoulder of Gilbertson. Picked up by Ringland. Ooh, we got a little travel by Hess over there. One of the few errors that the Norse have made tonight. Norse lead by 24. Nelner bring it down. Play number 8. Jack. Top to Schaller. Looking over to Hulke. Inside to Jack. Ooh, another tough fall away. Boy, looked like he might have got fouled on that one. Good hustle play there by Matthews. They're going to call a foul on Jack. Official staring Jack down. He turned away pretty quickly, like he wasn't real happy with that call. There's a little frustration for the Lancers here tonight. Tough game to come back on, run into a very good team like this. Continue to play hard, though. You just, ooh, Caleb almost with a steal there. Over to Hess. Ringland. They spread it way out. Oh, we're there in the delay here already again. Kind of a weave. That's Herod. Oh, it's under a minute. Looks like every time it's under a minute, they go into this offense. It's like a spread. In college, we used to call it a turtle. There's Caleb Nelner. They're going to call him for a push. Yeah, under a minute, they go into this spread. Turtle. He's going to call a 30-second timeout. He's going to diagram a play. Leading by 24. He's going to continue to work on things. Sure seems like they probably got aspirations for moving into the playoffs pretty far. They got some height. They got some good shooters. Not exactly sure if they got the quickest guards around. Maybe a team with some real quick guards could give them some trouble. They all seem pretty capable handling the ball. So it's Hess, Herod. Yeah, I don't know him yet. Matthews, Gilbertson, and Ringland. Setting up a line inbound. They get the lob, but Jack is there, picks it up. Not very well executed by the Norse. Jack Milkey driving baseline. No foul on that one. Got lucky there. Gilbertson had got knocked off his feet out of bounds. He was out of bounds, tried to get back in. Grabbed the ball before he got back in. Lancer's going to inbound. They're going to do their own version of the line. Fired out high to Matthias. Matthias on Herod. Josh Beekman, nice drive. Gets up high there. Josh gets one to go. Lancers break 20. Nice play by Josh Beekman. Got Hess, Gilbertson. Under 20 seconds. Gilbertson with the ball on the top. Kills his dribble over to Hess. Sweeps the floor. Back to Gilbertson, 5 seconds. He bumps Neldner off, shoots it high, no. Rebound by Neldner. Good hustle by Neldner. Picking up that loose ball, keeping the Norse from putting it back in. End of the third, 42-20. Looks like the starters headed back out there. I don't know, Christian, that camera looks like you're focused particularly on one person there. It's looking a little defensive there, Christian. What's the story, huh? Oh, okay. If you're going to get accused of it, you might as well really do it, huh? All right. Lancers will be inbounding here to start the fourth quarter. Caleb Oster inbound to Brandon Wentland. Over to Josh Beekman. Caleb Oster. Brandon. Whoa. Going to get that one. Looks like Matthews comes up, and they got a 3-on-1. Oh, Lockington couldn't handle that low pass. Looked like that might have been a chance for a dunk there for Lockington on that one. Coach a little frustrated with that execution. Tried to pass it off the dribble rather than just give him a nice square pass. Coaches always like that stuff. Caleb Oster. Brandon back cut. Fake, goes up, tough shot. Somebody on him. Wilkie with a good steal. J.D. Schoenbeck. Pentock hanging on him a little bit. J.D. to Brandon. Tries to go inside off of Caleb. Uh-oh. Matthews, not quite a dunk. Looks like he was thinking about it. Don't know if he can at 6'2". Gets up pretty good, but Josh Beekman with the ball on the wing. There's Caleb inside. They're not going to pass it to him. I don't know if that Lockington scares him inside. I think you got to give your big guy a chance in there. Give Caleb the ball. Brandon goes inside. Can't get that one to go. Rebound goes off the bottom of the rim. Outlet to Matthews. Goes strong. Reverse. Beekman with the defense. Lockington up over the top. There we're going to get a foul by Wilkie. Ooh. Tough foul. They're helping him up. Good job by Josh and J.D. to help up number 4, Segula. The fans exploded there. Got up Got a little excited about that one as Segula went down kind of hard as he and Wilkie got tangled up. Real nice job by JD. And who was the other one? Beekman, I think. Helping up Segula. He goes to the line. Leading by 24. Nope. See, I think I should text Tom Williams. Tell him just start following them all the time. They're shooting a way worse percentage from the line. JD checks out. Jack Milkey into the game. Missed it again. Good job by Jack. Cut the shooter. Brandon pulls up. Nope, that one's off. I don't know if it got tipped. I don't think so. Oh, that one just got away on number 23. Brian Matthews there. Coach reminding him what he should be doing. I'm sure that he paid attention to that and will do exactly that next time. Lazy pass into Wilkie. He comes up with it though. Being guarded by Hess. Milkey covered by Pentock. He's got a hand on him. There's a little hand check there. Brandon Wendland. He's got a lane. He's going to take it hard to the lane. He can't get that one to go. I don't know if he's worried about getting blocked or what it is. Lockington with the rebound. Gets it out to Pentock. Matthews gets fouled by Wilkie. That's going to be another one on Wilkie. He might have 3. 4 on Wilkie. Frustration showing on Wilkie's face there. Coach Williams not going to make a move. He's just going to leave him in there. Wow. That could be one thing that would keep a team from going deep into playoffs is if they're not going to make free throws. We're not keeping stats on misses and makes, but that's quite a few misses for the Norse. Wendland bringing it down again. Lancer's looking for something here. Wilkie, give it into Caleb. Give him a chance in there. Wilkie to Beekman. Nice anticipation by Segula there. Steal that pass inside. Hess over to Pentock. Tried to go to Lockington. Went off his foot. Wide open look from the outside. Good job by Wilkie. Position rebound on that one. Wow, Matthews was way off on that one. There, Milky with a little stutter step hesitation. Goes in strong. Who are they going to get there? I think they're going to get Pentock, number 12. Yep, 12 with the push. Jack made a nice catch, and then he made that little explosion, little hesitation. I think they call that a rocker move. I think Jack just probably figured that one out on his own. And the Lancers not shooting free throws either. Ringland and Gilbertson coming in. Matthews and Segula take seats. Now stop, you two. Carl and Christian doing a little cat fighting up here. Slap fight. Jack makes that one now. Lancers at 21. Coach Williams calling a full timeout. Caleb Nelner checking back into the game. Boys have had a couple of big wins on some close games before Christmas. We just got to believe that they're going to end up getting back in shape and getting back on the winning track. Unfortunately, you have to play this first game after Christmas. Hey, maybe you can pan the crowd. We got some fans here. Next time out, why don't you pan the crowd a little bit, okay? See some out-of-town folks here for the weekend. Mark Ream is here. I saw his son Nate here. I see Alex Hulke's in town. Caleb's mom is here. Caleb Oster's mom, Carrie, up there in the back row. And the Norse inbound at that Pentock into Gilbertson. Take care of the ball. He's a good point guard there. Pentock down to Lockington. They're going to double in the corner. He gets out of it. Tries to go baseline pass. Caleb must have touched the ball when he had his foot on the ground out of bounds, so going to the Norse. Good defense by the Lancers. They doubled on the baseline and then covered up on the, Josh Beekman covered up. Hess has got the ball. Looking inside, they go around the outside. Ringland, Lockington. Wow, into the short corner there. Hess, long shot, Pentock, no. Ringland went after that one. Nice pass. Boy, the Lancers are just standing around. Lockington missed the layup. The Norse are getting to all the loose balls. Brandon trying to get it inside to Josh Beekman. Josh bails him out. Nice dive. Ball goes to the Norse, though. Herod in. Lockington takes a seat. That may be the night for him with 4:47 left. Maybe not. Hess to Gilbertson. Pentock over there. There's Ringland down in the corner. Pentock to Gilbertson. Lancers are trying to trap out there. The Norse just going up over the top of it. Oh, they're seriously going to stall 4.5 minutes. Maybe as long as the Lancers are going to be in a zone, they'll do that. Pentock underneath. Oh! They're going to call him on a block on the waist, not on the hands. Caleb nodded. Lancers are trying to trap out of a 1-3-1. Norse are just going up and around it. They're not going to take anything but a layup. Pentock drove baseline there. Couldn't get it to go, got a foul. They miss another free throw. They've missed more than they've made. I know that for a fact. Brandon bringing it up. Jack made a back cut. Wasn't ready for it. There they go inside to Caleb. Oop, they double down on Caleb, but he's strong with it, and Herod fouls him. Be out of bounds on the baseline for the Lancers. I think you got to go inside. You got to give Caleb a chance in there. Into Caleb. Over to Neldner. They got Milky coming off the pick. He traveled on the three. He did travel. Matthews, or Pentock was running at him. It wasn't going to be a wide open look anyway. But he definitely gave a little hop there. Neldner's going to be a one-man press up there. Pentock picks up his dribble. Lancers let the pass get out of there. Neldner with a trap. That's the idea. Where even if they got a double, he's got him in the short corner trap, but they get it out. If you double, somebody's always going to be open and they know where to look. You look in one of the four corners. Gilbertson down to Herod. Ringland. There, they thought they were going to have a layup. Caleb Oster with a good hustle there. Josh Beekman to Brandon. To Milky, and there the Lancers with a layup. Coach Williams calling a 30-second timeout. That was a good hustle that time by Caleb. Awful lot of work for a basket. I think Coach Williams is going to tell him we're going to have to get out on that four corner. That's an effective offense, as Kevin so aptly points out. Introduced by who? Should we make that the quiz of the night? Text the booth with the answer to who was it that made famous the four-corner offense? Took his teams to college championships, national championships. That's a pretty easy quiz question for basketball fans, if you follow college basketball at all. Jerry or John, one of you guys have to know that answer. And we'll see if that's where the Norse are. They head to the four corners there. And Herod, another turnover. Beekman to Wendland. Going to run it back down the floor. Jack Milky. Pentock on him. Caleb Oster. Caleb Neldner. Jack Milky on the cut. Caleb Oster. Brandon. Into Jack. Nice cut by Jack. He got fouled on the shot. Pentock got him on the arm. Jack goes to the line for 2. What was the halftime score? We had 8 at half? Oh yeah, I think we did, didn't we? No. 16 at half? 23 now. Looks like Caleb had to go take a seat. Was he bleeding? Looks like it. They're trying to get a Band-Aid to stick to his sweaty arm. Looks like we're going to have an answer here. Yeah, of course, John Hine knew that. Now, John, you didn't look that up online first, right? You knew that one. Correct. Dean Smith at North Carolina developed that one. And it's a very effective. It's just not very fun to watch if you're behind and they're doing it to you. It's not, I don't think it was Kentucky. Somebody said Kentucky. Although I don't know my college basketball history that much. That's what they go for. There's that back door. Got inside, made a good choice, took it back outside again. Lancers hustling, trying to trap that. Herod's going to take a wide open look. I don't think normally they want that shot, but maybe Herod doesn't play all that much. They don't mind him taking that look. Brandon tries to go inside. He's trapped in there. Beekman takes the line. Short corner goes up. Beekman with another basket. He's got 4. Neldner's going to press by himself here. He can do that. Inside to Ringland. Lancers aggressively going after Pentock. He splits the trap. Picks it up over to Gilbertson. Back out to Pentock. Wemblin to Pentock. There's the layup they're looking for. Herod. That's how it works. It's just not very fun. Milky with a long 3. Front rim and off. Brandon, tough rebound. Got a push on 54. What? 24 view. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, somebody else just joined us now with 1:30 left in the game. Wondering about the JV game. What happened there? I got here late, so I'm not exactly sure what happened in the JV game. Lost by a lot. Lost by 23. Okay, Brandon with the points there. Good job, Brandon. John McClendon Jr. All right, excellent. Brandon, another shot. So the story was the JVs lost big in the first game. Yep, that's right. Dean Smith perfected it. Now, maybe I missed a text here partway through. Maybe somebody's making this clear that Kentucky started it and Dean Smith perfected it. Maybe that's what they're saying. I'm going to have to back up and check out my messages here a little bit. All right. I guess it's pretty obvious what John High thinks about the 4 corners. He says it's a strategy to avoid playing the game. Why pay refs and bus teams to have that happen? It's why the shot clock is necessary. There are a lot of people that would agree with Pastor Hine on that one, that shot clocks maybe are necessary. You don't see it happen too often, thankfully, in high school. Happened to the Lady Lancers last year when they played McDonell. We can expect it may happen again. Worst invention in basketball. Another comment coming in. And the Norse got their press break figured out. Passed the ball well. Gilbertson splits the trap, but Jack takes it away from him. Lays it over the top of the rim and misses it. Tough luck. That's just been the way it's been tonight for the Lancers. Lancers coming out aggressively. Okay, Hess. Foul on Jack Milkey. Tough night for the Lancers. Second foul on Jack. Lancers, both teams in the bonus now. Derek Bartles taking a seat at the bench. He'll get some time here tonight. And a miss. Jack fouled by Ringland. That's a good call. Jack had both hands on it. Walk to the other end. Jack will take free throws. Beekman and Bartles coming in. It's a single bonus, so they're both coming in. Bartles in for Brandon Wendland. Getting a hand. Josh Beekman will be coming in for Jack, the shooter. Jack makes that first one. Like a few mixed opinions on the old four-corner offense coming in from the fans here on the Text the Booth tonight. And Jack misses the second one, maybe so he doesn't have to sub out, huh? He wouldn't do that. Caleb Nelner checking Gilbertson. Pass up in the corner. Matthias Schaller. Across to, number 25 in the game for the first time, Kyle Meyer. Meyer's open underneath. I think they wanted him to shoot that one. Ringland, Meyer. Meyer's open underneath. There's Meyer under the basket. I think they're probably trying to get him a shot. Timeout there. Coach from the Norse called a timeout. They're going to get another player. That's number 11, Skylar Herman's going to get some time in the game. Coach waited an awful long time to get those players in the game. Leading by 20 points with 34 seconds in the game. Looks like he's going to get his last two players off the bench into the game. It looks like number 20's in there, Cole Dubio. Ringland and Gilbertson, the only two regulars in there. The other three are going to get to see 34 seconds. They'll spread that in the four corners again and hope trying to get one of those players an open look. He's not going four corner. Coach Williams is just going to play man-to-man. Josh Beekman. Get a turnover. Caleb Nelner with an effort at a steal. He's going to send Gilbertson to the line. There's another miss by the Norse. Well, he's got something to work on in practice. Not too much negative can be said about the Norse's performance tonight outside of their free throw shooting, which has been, I think, horrendous. Wouldn't be out of line compared to the other parts of their game. Pretty sure they haven't shot 50%, and that's not good from the line. 13 seconds. Matthias Schaller, Josh Beekman. Matthias. And Derek Bartles going to go up for a shot. Derek Bartles banks one in from the right elbow. Teammates giving him a clap on the back. Well, final score tonight from Emmanuel Fieldhouse, 49-30. You know what? That makes it look better when you get it 40s against 30s. But the game was not that close tonight as the Lancers were coming off of a month layoff. And a little bit of rust showed, but they had to also run into a very, very good Whitehall team here. So, thanks for joining us. Quite a few connections here tonight. I don't know if it said 20. 21 different connections, 21 different locations. glad you could join us. You got some stats here, Carl, in case anybody wants to hear them? You got both teams? All right, so for the visiting Norse tonight, you're going to make me add those up on the fly? Carl's going to add those up. We'll go with the Lancers first. Those are totaled up. JD had 0 points tonight. Jack Milkey led the Lancers with 12. Brandon had 5. Caleb and Matthias and Grant Hulke did not score tonight. Josh Beekman had a good scoring night with 4 points. Aaron Wilkie had 5. Caleb Oster 2. And Derek Bartles with 2 at the buzzer to make up the Lancers' 30 points. For Whitehall, pretty balanced scoring. Brian Matthews, from the three-point shooter from outside, led the team with 19. Ronnie Lockington, the 6'6 center, had 11. Wes Harrod came up with 2. Tyler Pentock had 9. John Segula had 2. And Isaiah Gilbertson ended up with 7 points. Oh, and down here, Ethan Ringland had 2 points. 49 points for the Whitehall Norsemen. Well, that is it tonight from Emmanuel Gym. Again, the Lady Lancers, you can tune in tomorrow. There'll be a home game, big game. The Lady Lancers square off against CFC in a small Dairyland matchup. I hope you can join us. For Prof. Ross Rail, and this is for Kyle, what's your name? Carl Sieg and Christian Heider. Hope you enjoyed it tonight, and we look forward to seeing you another time. Good night.